Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, and today we're gonna focus on our first train production. Choo choo mofo. We'll see you soon. Right, choo choo indeed. Right, we need to find a proper location for this kind of industry. Is gonna, of course, require a lot of raw human horsepower, human power. Right, so idiocracy about me and the workers here actually is at the end. We have only 43 unemployed people, but that's kind of healthy unemployment or whatever you want to call it. Fuel refinery is doing well. We're getting a little bit more fuel. That's perfectly fine. Exactly what we wanted, and hopefully this is gonna just grow and grow. I will have to keep up with the building production, well, construction more so. So I think soon we're gonna have to choose some of the better one more location for one of the buildings. I think Pripyat kind of buildings could be fine. We can do this real quickly now because this building is finished. There's a little bit of what we have here. Oh, we need to finish this first. I'll let them finish this road first, and then we're gonna focus on extending. But look at this here. These people can walk out of here, so that's perfect. But I will make their life a little bit harder by doing stuff like this, pausing it, and then Alright, we have a building being constructed here as well. That is fine, I don't care, they're not gonna have access to this, they technically will somewhere around, I think here. Right, so this needs to be finished, and looks like this is only a manpower issue. You know what? Oh wow, why 4,000? I don't think there's a lot of asphalt waiting to be blocked in here. A whole bunch of this is just workers, and I'm definitely like I don't mind footing the bill for workers because they're the workers are important. So I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. I need to supervise the construction of the railroad network, and why is that? Because I am suspecting that this is gonna be one of the locations or first location of our factory railroad construction, railroad office. We have a bridge here, so the only question is we have two towns here, Czernowice and Kamienice. These two towns, I think they're gonna be basics for our railroad construction. Now the question is, do we make it around here or around here where it's on the other side of the bridge, or we make it somewhere so it can be... No, you know what, it's gonna take a while for us to get this up and running, and also it's gonna be quite interesting how we're gonna supply this with all the resources we need. We have a really good connection to Usti over here, so I was thinking of sourcing the materials from Usti, but on the other hand, it's still a little bit on the far side. Hershmanice, the capital, is there, and we have that one there. Yes, definitely would be a good thing if we had a local... well, at least gravel, and this can be sourced from here. It's not so far, so I think gravel, asphalt, and all that good stuff can be sourced from Požiči. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I will construct a construction office. Well, not first, at the same time we can construct both of those. No, actually, do I pay for this? I think construction offices are not that expensive. Maybe I'm just living in denial. No, they're not. That's perfect. So we're gonna have a construction office somewhere around here, and that's gonna be responsible as our local, regional, whatever construction office. And then we're gonna start constructing a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna have to supply it with vehicles and source the workers. I think initially maybe in Požiči. we can source the workers. But let's see where would be the best place for our factory. I think around here. It's between Kamenice and Černovice, and our railroad construction factory would best be suited around here. Now I'm still worried about something. I'm worried that I'm missing, that I have railroad construction office somewhere, but I'm just missing it because I think we had those somewhere. I'm just gonna real quickly go through the mods here, and I think it should be initially in the factory section. Let's see. Huge chemical plant, small brick factory, plastics factory, chemical factory, bread factory, large clothing, large electronics, automatic bread, rural bakery, and we have nuclear reprocessing. We just started with that. Brewery, textiles store, textile stone, clothing, and then we have the second one with the clothing, rock crusher. Oh, that's a useless one. Small cement factory. Oh, that's one of the things I wanted to do, start exporting cement, but that we would need to train for that, and I would like to start producing the large amounts of cement as well. Fish farm. No, we have old big brewery. No, greenhouse. Plastics fabrik 9, and then steel mill. No, and then this is a big electrical components factory. No, microbrewery, small food factory. No, this is electronics. Piggy, small batch chocolate. I have no idea. I'm totally, absolutely lost. I have no idea. I know we had it somewhere, and I could have sworn I could have put my finger on it, but unfortunately, tiny steel mill, coal processing, counterworks, chemical lab, gulag stoneworks. No. Steel shop, smelting. Nope, that's it. I have no idea where it is. I have no idea. I think we had some kind of factory that produces either trains or railroads, small ones, but that's fine. We can always go and do the vanilla one. So we need factory and railway production. 400 workers. That's same amount as we have with vehicle production. And that's gonna be exactly what we need. So this one gives us a lot of space, so we have space around here, but yes, so I think it's kind of given. I think it's kind of agreed that we're gonna put our factory around here. Maybe I can rotate it and put it on this side. This is not bad, but if I press my left mouse button, it's gonna say no excavators. Oh, right, unless I'm paying, and I just paid 10,000 rubles. No excavators, right. That only means one thing. We need construction office. So I'm gonna source one construction office from here. I'm gonna build it over here. We don't require... I don't think we require anything for it, except we need to plonk it. And plonk it we will. Plonk. You can be constructed. Let there be light. 500,000, and let's start with the cheat mode on. Like I said, I'm gonna just repeat every time. We start with only line spacing as a cheat mode. I didn't even properly explore the rest of them. And here we go. The first one is here. Now I'm hoping we're gonna have money for all the vehicles that we need. That was a huge drop there in money. What the hell happened? Buses, I think we are still with Skoda buses. We're gonna go for 2 of them. Covered hulls. I always forget how to do those. Let's go for 2, and then dumpers, it's 6. 6 dumper trucks. We need open hull, I think we go for 4 of them, and we're gonna go for expensive ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can carry the parts, but they're also gonna carry our machinery that cannot go on their own, because we're gonna get modded ones. Starting with 2 bulldozers. They're same ones as this, they just have to be carried on a truck. They will never go on a road alone. This is the only benefit of this mod. It's absolutely the same, it just doesn't move on the road at all. Then we have road cranes. Now we have a little bit of bigger choice of road cranes here. I can see 26, and this is the 28 one. We only go for the best ones. And now we need a couple of excavators. Now they're really not cheap. And here is where we draw the line, because currently we need more vehicles. And for that we're gonna need more money. So I'm gonna just increase the range of these guys here, and I'm gonna start sourcing while we're waiting for some kind of income. I will start sourcing them. So sourcing here, here, and here. That would be kind of main. Yeah, I can source them from here, the workers, but this is an old bus stop that's gonna be removed soon. And I have no idea what to do. Well, later on we're gonna have to source people from a big bus stop. Okay, then later on we're gonna be well, at least for this construction office, we're gonna source people here and here. But first things first, they will already have assigned some construction to it. Oh, well, quite few of them. That's fine. Some of them are already in progress, some of them are probably these kind of roads that are outside of reach of everybody else, and that is fine. What else do we need? We need to source the other materials that we don't have here. Fine, let's just go to Usti. Let's go to Usti, and what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna source a whole bunch of materials from here. Bam. And then from here. As soon as this is done, as soon as this area is constructed, which is gonna take a while, we will be not sourcing. I'm gonna start stockpiling stuff here rather than in these storages, and then I'm gonna leave it for a while. Hopefully our guys are gonna empty this, and maybe I can assign a truck or somebody just to keep going from here to there, and just transporting all the materials, whatever they can get their hands on, to here. And eventually they're gonna transfer as much as we need them to. Okay, so we have a construction office here, and I think, did we source everything? I think we did. Everything is sourced, but of course they're missing stuff, probably. I'm pretty sure. Actually, there's 3 dumper trucks missing, so I think we're gonna just leave them alone for now. So 3 dumper trucks are missing. That means they're delivering crap. So let's go and get the railway production line back on track. No pun intended. And don't pay for this again. We'll just do it on our own. I'm thinking now, should I be generous with the space, or... Yeah, this seems exactly where it's supposed to go. How much does that cost to build? That costs 800,000. Wow. Okay, obviously, if 300 tons of steel, that's actually just the imports. How much does it cost? Yeah, more or less 300 tons of steel. A lot of bricks, a lot of prefabs, a lot of gravel, a lot of whole bunch of a lot of stuff. Right, so that can start. Do we start with this? What's the first stage? Concrete, gravel. Actually, you can deliver most of that stuff. So I will pay for the road, so they can start delivering gravel and asphalt and concrete. Next stop would be to get these guys a concrete mixers. So I'm gonna go and go. This is exactly where we left off. So we're gonna go. Oh, bigger ones. Actually, they're not. They're smaller ones. There are smaller ones, but faster. Do we want smaller or faster, or bigger and slower? Price is gonna determine, and price says that it's gonna be this one. Why is this one so expensive? Soviet stuff is expensive. Polish is cheaper. Czechoslovakian is the cheapest. So let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for 4. I'm missing 2 more. I need 2 more, but I also need money. So here we go, and only uranium hexafluoride. But that's 20,000. That's good to keep us afloat. And then we have this guy. Where are you going? Oh, probably petrol station, fuel station, whatever you want to call it. Right. Oh, Dominika mentioned something as well in the comment section that I forgot to do a huge thing. You see all these dredgers? Well, they run on fuel, and guess who didn't supply them with fuel? Yours truly. Let's see which is the fuel supply. Local. This is a local thing. Yes, 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 yes. Gas station, gas station, gas station, gas station, gas station. Okay, and cargo station. Okay, and then I will just do... Oh, it's not sourcing fuel anywhere. Well, yeah, this is a tricky thing because do we have any fuel left over here? We have some fuel left, but that's that's just minimal amounts. I think we're gonna have to, because this is gonna be sourcing. Where was it sourcing it before? Where did we source fuel? Nowhere. Doesn't matter. I think it's not that far from them to keep sourcing it from here. So technically, our fuel is gonna be sourced from here. So they're gonna be loading whatever they need from this, and they're gonna be unloading all of that stuff too. Well, in this case, dredger, and also I think we're gonna need bitumen. Who is sourcing bitumen now? Oh, wow, there's 3 distribution offices. What? Okay, right, this is abandoned obviously, so let's maybe remove all of this because there's no vehicles in here. So I'm just gonna remove all of this. Yes, this was the fuel distribution going everywhere around this country, but the problem is, if this is not functioning, who is bringing them the fuel? Okay, they say this one. And then we have Pojici Large Distribution Office. Oh, right, okay, so Pojici Distribution Office is distributing bitumen to every plant. Okay, that's fair enough, but I don't think we should be doing that. That's a lot of bitumen plants. That's technically like distributing to the... Actually, no, it has to be like this because we don't have local bitumen storage. We have to have a centralized distribution for bitumen, so we're gonna have to do that. Right. Okay, then this one doesn't have to be assigned to this one doesn't have to deliver bitumen, so we can remove this. That's fine. That should be working fine, and we should be getting fuel here instead of importing it. And as we can see here, this is working a little bit better. We have full employment in this one, so I think we're gonna be okay. I'm kind of worried about slowness of this production here. It's missing asphalt. Actually has asphalt, and then has to source what, people? No, it has to source the asphalt laying machine, and it's nowhere to be found. I have an idea why this is so. I think it's because the machines are here. Oh boy. Well, machines should be somewhere. I have no idea exactly where. Let's go with somewhere. Right, we have a couple of bridges being constructed as well and that kind of stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have... But we have asphalt layers missing, the machines that lay asphalt. We can try and get to see... Which one are you? Mixer, excavator, tower crane. Is it just me or I have a bad feeling about this? This is an excavator. No, we did construct the asphalt roads and we didn't have to do any tower crane, mixer, tower crane, mixer. That's a lot of mixers here. Stalinets, dumper truck. Okay, this is transport. I'm just gonna say that I'm missing it somewhere, and I can't recognize them by the names. What's the name of the paver? Paver is the asphalt paver. Yeah, I don't see any asphalt pavers around here. That's quite interesting. DIF 150, Delta 150. Interesting. but I have a lot of mixers. Anyway, the plan is to get them... No, this is slightly worrying for me, but that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Yeah, we're missing a couple of... here we go. Is this one? No. This one requires workers as well. Well, you don't have to have a pavers for them to work. But I'm worried that we have 12... Oh, sorry, 8. I think it will be 8 mixers. Let's sell one of the mixers. Let me just see here. I think I have an issue with this one. So we have... Yes, we don't have any pavers here. That's strange. Let's see. We have 6, 7 dumper trucks. Let's sell 2 of them. And let's... But we don't have rollers as well. What do we have extra of? So we have 3 buses. Usually I would put 2 of them. And 3 cranes. Usually I would put 2 of them. Okay. Obviously, this was made while we were planning on... you deliver your workers, so you can go away. And I can purchase now. Hopefully, we'll see if I have enough money. We need 2 pavers and 2 rollers. Okay, luckily they are not that expensive, and this should speed up our asphalt work, because a whole bunch of these projects we have, they require pavers and asphalt and rollers, so we can finish them. Okay, let's continue on. Let's see what we have message-wise lying around. So we have fire. When the fire starts... Oh boy. Flats. Brick flats. What? That's not my responsibility. Oh, okay, those flats were actually built kinda technically by us, because it was in-game, they were in the map from the beginning. Okay, that's pretty cool, but unfortunately we lost one of them. It's pretty far away from us, so we don't kinda care. How are we doing with the railroad here? Okay, seems like it's workers or mechanism. Is there a train car arriving here? Not yet. Okay, so they have an issue here with getting to work. Let's see what we can do. Lights, and then let's see what's happening. Okay, so you need to go if you can pass. Let's go with this. Let's see if any of them are gonna go first. Oh, both. Oh, that's fun. Okay, hopefully this one is gonna slow down, but I think this should resolve. Actually, you know what? It doesn't have to be like this, and it has to be like this, and then it has to be like this. There we go. And they should be actually... This one has to be like this. And they should be getting out of here as soon as possible. Okay, go... Come on, it is green for you. Get that question mark off your head. There we go. The only thing is that we have much better machinery for building railroads now, but we're not using it for some reason. Yeah. We're not using it because... This is good as well. Okay, that's all fine. Let's see what's happening over here. Right, so the main thing what we need, because we don't have any trains running at the moment, what's happening with this one? They're missing electrical components. Okay, who's responsible for you? Oh, well, by the way, there's one more thing. Construction materials, okay, and large distribution. And I can see that this one has this. Where are you? Are you? Okay, let's go first. Okay, I can see that this truck is still here, and he's supposed to be loading electrical components. And it's nowhere assigned to this distribution office that he should be loading electrical components. But if I do this, he now has access to electrical components, and he should be delivering. Okay, so that should be resolved. For some reason, I have no idea what I did. The whole situation is complex. I think it's just complex. I have a whole bucket load of coffee here, so I'm gonna start with that. And you just go and smash that like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. You know how one does. Okay, Let's check the rest of the railroad construction offices, and then we're gonna go and connect this railroad machinery assembly thingy to our... Oh, they're working. Okay, these guys are working fine. Okay, as soon as this is constructed over here, we will have so much free space. First things first, refineries are gonna go, and then all of this storage is gonna go, and all of this storage is gonna go. So this is gonna be like one empty thingy around here. We're gonna have some space for potential power plants or whatever we need to. Couple of other things I want to address here is that we're gonna need electricity for all those trains, and you can see that whole bunch of these electrical signs are everywhere. That means that we don't have enough. Oh, good, they have extra steel. I like that. We don't have electricity over here. That's kind of fine. I'm not really impressed by that, but I think we should... Okay, so there's no power going through these cables, that's fine. But that gives me one opportunity of what we can do here. We can actually upgrade these lines. These are always been pain in our rear end, and I should have gone with the highest voltage power lines because we're gonna need it, and hell yeah. Oh, right. Change of plan. Not really. We need actually the... we're gonna need... Actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine as it is. We will have to tap into the power grid over here, and we're gonna need electricity for this area. That's gonna be a big one as well. Maybe... you know what? Maybe I should diversify. Well, energy... let me check this. First of all, do we have anything to tap into around here? Like, let's say coal. Okay, we do. So these mountains have coal in them. Okay, that's fine. So we can plan for the future. So Kamenitsa can be the main supplier of workers for the mines that we're gonna have in the future, and then Chernovice, because I bet that this is Chernovice railway production line, is gonna be responsible for, well, producing the trains. That's perfectly fine. We said we need to tap into couple of... We need this railroad to be connected to electrical power grid. Let's see what are we doing here. They're constructing this. And how far does this go? Goes all the way. Okay, that's fine. So we have... Oh, here we go. This will be a good one. So I will go here and I will connect this railroad to a power network over here. That's just one of them, and we can construct all of this. We have a lot of close by infrastructure, so this should be fine. And bang, and we're gonna go bang here, and this has to be connected to this. So let's see how we're gonna deal. I think there we go. There we go. Okay, so this is a new project. Okay, you can continue with this one. We need to connect this to the road network, so let's go straight like this. Bam! This is how we like it, clean. Okay, and we're gonna need power, we're gonna need electricity, and it requires small ones, right? Yeah. I'm always worried, like, yeah, we're not gonna have enough, but I always forget that we need just a smaller electrical connection, but we're missing those as well. Actually, there's one here, but there's already a lot of power going through these cables. Do we want to mess with this? Maybe not. But like I said, again, we have an issue with these power cables. We need to create a bypass. And actually this... I should stop saying actually. This is a perfect opportunity to do so. Check this out. We have a power connection here, and we have another power output over here. So if we do something like this, and then have another intersection over here. So let's see what we can do. Can we do it? Yes, we can even do it a little bit closer to here. This is gonna create redundancy of our power network. Let's just go for a safe distance here. they're gonna be assigned as soon as possible. And then we need, wow, okay, I think this was not the best solution ever. But, yeah, we need two things. We need inter high voltage switch, so that would be a 4-way big one. This one, and I would like to tap it in here, so that would look something like so. Okay, and since this is not being operated by anything, it can go directly from here. Maybe will it give me a better option from the other side? Nope, the same crappy extra pillar that we actually don't need, but that's fine. And on the other side, I need to connect this road. There we go. And now we need a big switch. I'm probably gonna put it on this side, so that would be, sorry, big transformer. Like this, and needs to be connected to this. And then we need big power cables from here to here. Right, that's about it. And again, can I get better? Hey, there you go. You see, now we have only 2 pillars. That's perfect. Less work for us. So they can construct all of this on their own. We have access to this. It's already probably assigned to a construction office. They're going to require some electronics, electrical components, all that good stuff. And we will have our power connection for our power grid. So let's see here. I can even give him a little bit more boost. So I can have... What if I have 2? What will happen if I have 2? Will that give them a little bit more power? Because, listen, I know that it looks stupid right now. It probably is. But you will see that if we were running a lot of trains, which I'm kind of hoping to have, like, nice train running nation, we're gonna need a lot of electricity. I know that it doesn't really work, like you can't really source all the power for the whole railroad network on one side, like near the nuclear power plant. Oh. Okay, they're still not constructing here. Why is that? Actually, they started, so hopefully they're gonna finish. Let me just check how they're doing with the semaphores here. And did you get your electrical components? Indeed you did. Indeed they did, but they're still not constructing this railroad. They're constructing this one, then no. They're constructing something else, and I have no idea what. Could be beyond the tunnel? Not really. Okay, I have no idea what are they constructing. So this is... Actually, maybe it's this one. Maybe they are these trains. Yeah, looks like they are... these trains are actually connected. Yeah, we're practically connected. Ždar all the way to Hežmanica. Again, discussion. What are we doing with this? What are we... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, they put it out. This is full of oil. Right, they're doing fine. How are we doing? Let's just quickly recheck. Plastics. Yeah, plastics. We don't need that much plastics. What do you need? Chemicals. Yeah, and these guys are producing all the chemicals. We need more workers. Heh. Are you shocked? How are we doing with workers around here? We have some of them. What about here? Again, so-so. I think we are lacking good connections around here. We have a lot of unemployed people. That should not be the case, because they should all be connected with... Oh, right, now we get it. Yes. So you see this whole stupidity that I did with the kindergartens from the last couple of episodes. Now it's showing here as well. So what's the deal? Half of the city doesn't have kindergartens, and kindergartens are one of those things that they need to be quite close to us, close to people. So I'm gonna have to do some kind of magic around here, because I don't see a lot of space around here, and that can be an issue. Now, here's a good modder called Ceanwu, who created something magical. These small kindergartens, they don't have an extremely big capacity, but they could definitely help us, and it's gonna look fabulous while doing that. Where are we gonna place it? I have no idea. We do have... It can, like, be placed almost anywhere. Like, I can even place it probably around here if I give it a chance. So I think some of these buildings are gonna be extended. You're gonna get adjacent kindergarten to your premises, but I think this is exactly what I want. So let's try doing that. I will construct... How much does it cost to build this like this? 39,000. That's a little bit on a pricey side, so I will ignore it. I will let our people finish this, but I will give them a couple of kindergartens like this around here. You can see that here we have 117 workers. We have 91 here. Oh Jesus, what the hell is wrong with me? There was so that's incredible. No, I'm speechless. Please don't. Okay, it's not demolished. Our firefighting capabilities are just amazing. Let's see if we can squeeze one in here. Not really. We might be able to if we level this area, but it doesn't like the leveling. The leveling is out of the question here. So let's see if we can. Not really. What about here? I think this is a nice area. Yes, so we can. There we go. Now let me see if I can. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. I think we can do a little bit better job. So here we go. Perfect. Now it would be really nice thing if we can actually connect it to the road, but that's always an option. That's always a tricky part. Okay, not this way at least. We can do it this way. It has rear entrance. I see that a lot of these guys can... Not really. But I know that they like to have connections, so... Why not? Let's have it. Whole bunch of connections, as many as possible. This road, I think I want to remove it, but and also there's a nice place for kindergarten. So yeah, why not? Why not? Why the hell not? We started this project and we can actually go all in on it. What did we say? This way? Yeah, this way looks like it's a better way to build it. Or maybe here. No, it doesn't fit. It doesn't like this one. Fine. There we go. Another kindergarten. So we can just leave them finish this whenever, even though I'm kind of angry slightly because of this whole kindergarten issue. This is going to give us additional 1, 2, 3, and plus probably more in the future. We'll see how many we're going to need. Kindergartens here are abundant, kinda, almost, barely, just about. And elsewhere we need to build a few more. We have underground cables here. I believe this should be working fine. Yes, they do. They are. They is. Yeah, all is fine. Okay, this is doing a good work. We have a new power connection over here. That's hopefully going to be built at one point. Is it assigned? As long as it's assigned with the construction office, I'm fine. It's going to be constructed sooner or later. Okay, we have this one. Did you start bringing all the stuff? Yes, we have 84 tons of concrete. A whole bunch more needs to be here. But let's continue supplying them. I think we don't have expensive vehicles left, so we're gonna go for... I think we need 2 more concrete mixers, yes. So we're gonna go 2 pavers, 2 rollers, and of course 2 tower cranes. Bigger ones. That's it. There we go. We are again out of money, but that's okay. Okay. So what do we what's happening with the city here? We have some people over here. I think I'm gonna start. No, let's finish the first thing that we planned. We need to connect this railroad office to this railroad network. So I'm gonna do it now. Right. Okay, right mouse button to flatten terrain. I didn't expect I'm gonna be doing that, but fine. For now, I think I'm just gonna go and connect it to this one here, even though I know that there's so much potential, especially what I was talking about, that we have coal mine potential just near there. We're gonna need more railroad lines. But of course, we gonna do what we always do. We're gonna sweep it under the son of a gun. Sweep it under the rug and address it at some later point in the future. Let's go one more time here. Okay, and you be fine, and green and fine. Construct this. So hopefully that's gonna be okay. What we have happening? What do we have happening here? So we are finishing this railroad here. I don't know what these guys are gonna do, but I know that we have construction office here, and this railroad is, well, I think all but finished. You can see here that this is the last segment we need to finish, and they're gonna continue constructing railroad. Now my extension, one of the extensions I wanted to continue is here, but also we need to start finishing stuff, guys. We need to start finishing, like we need to start. Ooh, what's with the money here? Did I pay for something? No, I didn't. Okay, be uranium. Yes, it is. It's nuclear fuel. Nuclear fuel being exported, and that's gonna give us a little bit more finances. Okay, that's fine. Do we have any other coming over? Yes, this is just bitumen. Oh, why are you going empty? Oh, right, because I didn't tell them to fill in. And why are you empty? Oh, that's the... Why are you delivering nothing? Oh, you delivered already. Okay, he delivered something to unfinished road. Where is that? Wait. Okay, and this road only requires people. That's fine, I'll pay for this. Right, so we have actually a couple of roads finished around here. We can start on one of those buildings. What am I skipping? I always get lost in my own head when I'm doing these kind of projects, and then we need let's go for Pripyat building. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a little bit too rough. Let's go for here. I mean, how Soviet-y can you get? How much more Soviet-y? No. There's a lot of well, some of the pipelines are going on this side. And this is also a kind of worrying thingy, because look at here, wattage. Looks like we are not. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me when I planned this, but I placed this one, and this is micro. This is the smallest version we have, and that's not gonna be enough for this, especially when we are planning now to go even like bigger. But I can see where we're gonna be expanding. Let's see if everything is covered. This covers, I think, a huge area, so I don't think like it has like 350 or 400 meters. So this is an ideal position. It couldn't be ideal position for the exchange. But let me see if we can put. We need the heating plant. I build the smallest one. Should we go for, this is 40 gigajoules, medium one, right? I think the medium one should be at least what we build here. And can we build it over here? Yeah, no. I don't think we should be squeezing it in like that. We can build it like, you see how far we only have to worry about this side of the river. So if we build it anywhere around here, you can see that it's covering most of the stuff. But I think here will be the best option. Why? Because it's covering these buildings, and I think we have a shopping center here, and the bus stop is going to be here. So I think this would be kind of the best option for it. And it's close to the other one. So let's start construction on this. Whenever. This is not important. It's gonna take a lot of workforce from the market, but it's still gonna be it's still gonna be finished whenever. So what's with this? This is just everybody's busy, and I'm not rushing this kindergarten because it looks like they don't care here. And why do they not have meat? They're connected. Oh right, and I think I want to build a couple of these guys as well. All the roads are connected now, so we can do like a little bit more for the better access of everywhere. So I think I want to do this stuff. Okay, that's fine. I want to continue doing it. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, actually, this is just gonna extend the work that we have. It's gonna be a little bit longer, but that's fine. Let's just construct those roads. Do we want more of them? I think we do. I probably should just connect them to the main road first and let them finish, and then play around with these additional connections. So let me. This is nothing this is nothing major. This is not something game-changing that we're doing here. Oh, new apartments are done. Perfect. This is not the game changer that we're doing. It's just a little bit saving their own time while they're going to work, going to shop, going to whenever they're going. Okay, we have more space now for all the people, and I'm pretty sure that now we don't really have a lot of under 21s living with their parents. We have some capacity, but this side of the river is filling up. We're gonna have new building finished here in just really short time. And you know what? There's... oh, okay. This already has maximum, like, just come and work policy happening, so the people are just coming and working here whenever they can. Right, and this one is empty. This is just gonna be filled from this side of town. Let's see how the refinery is going. 60 workers, and we are full of bitumen. Let's empty that bitumen into this storage, and that should be fine. I'm gonna wait for a few seconds until it's empty all the way. Oh, that's going fast. Actually, that's not going fast, but still it's fine. Fuel, again, we're missing a lot of fuel. What's the maximum production of this refinery? Well, we're running at like 10% at the moment, so we are just getting 12.5 tons of fuel. That's not bad. Okay, so this is empty. Let's go back to emptying the fuel. And here we go. Fuel is slowly being filled. Yes, we need more workers. Guess what? That's not a really surprise. Not a surprise. Why is this not in... okay, you know what? Let's just... okay, for some reason they're saying that there's not something not in range here, but I think we're just gonna pay for this, so they can have like I said, easier access. We have 43 workers here, and they are not getting out. Why are you not getting out? This is oh, you son of a gun. This is which one is this? Oh wow, I cannot be that stupid. Okay, Pojici. That's the one that I messed up now, so I need to do this, and I need to go and do this, and then this line is going to disappear. I think it did, and then I have to find Pojici Oil Works. That would be this one, and I need to find here and just let them unload people. What the hell is wrong with me? And how did these people get? How did these people? Oh, they walk to work. Oh, incredible! I'm so smart. I'm genius. This is what I am. I'm genius. I just blocked them from getting to work, and now we have 70 extra workers. Now let's see how the oil production explodes. Right. The problem is we have a huge demand for fuel. I think everybody knew that from like forever. The problem is that we are producing more than we need, but we need so much more like now that the trucks are even like carrying a little bit of oil, like 3.9 tons or whatever. And this distribution office is just exporting bitumen, a little bit of extra bitumen, and they're supplying fuel to our local centers, and that's about it. That's what they do. Right, let me quickly connect this railroad here because I see that some of the railroad offices that we are operating, railroad construction offices, are doing exceptionally good job, and I just don't want to forget about this. So we're gonna go and create this kind of connection. Let's go one here, the other one here, and then let's just do it on the other side, right on the right, and this is it. There we go. This can be constructed whenever, and I think that construction office... Ooh. Is there a question mark there? Any more question marks anywhere? Well, they do have a range, that's a problem. Okay, so... Of course. Actually, what of course? I don't understand. They need something finished. So what are... Okay, you know what? They need to finish something, and I don't know what. I think they need to... No, he has... Okay, they need to exit, but you can exit, right? Yeah, you can exit. So what's the problem? It doesn't have to be completed. Okay, so they need to get to this connection, and they can't, because this is not finished. So they need to finish this first. How much does this cost? 3,000 points. Let's go with dollars, and I'll pay for this, just so you can stop complaining. But it shouldn't be, because this was all finished without this being finished. So there was something wrong with this. Well, what I found out recently, that this game actually works as intended, and fine. The only problem with this game is me. So I'm not complaining that there was a bug or anything like that. No bugs. Working as intended. Okay, so I can see that we don't have any railroad signs over here. Power missing signs, except here, but this is the exchange for construction. So I'm gonna assume that all of this is working fine. Let's see. Okay, this is constructed up until here. And are you working okay? Yes, there seems to be no issues with this. And I'm betting that they started constructing these railroads because they are closer than anything else, and seems so. I just want to be sure that they have everything they need here, and that this is set up properly. In, chain, out, this can be... I think this can be like this. What about the second construction vehicle? Where is it? Okay, the big one, where are you? Oh, he's constructing as well? Okay, they're working perfectly fine then. I'm not touching this anymore, that's fine, they can construct it whenever. And look at this, this is already half finished. We're doing well, everything is doing well. Now, that's probably a trap, and we need to find out what's happening. Like, a whole bunch of stuff is being finished and constructed. Look at this, they're already at a bridge here. There's something happening. There's some trap or something happening. Okay, we have a few minutes, and I wanted to... this is perfectly square town. Chernovice is square. What I wanted to do here is start constructing a nice town here. First of all, I think they're gonna need a new bus station. So looks like industry is gonna be here, and we have a cathedral around here. I think I would like to... Yeah, let's start playing with it. What if we lose all these people? I don't know. Do we want to lose them or not? Do we need... Oh, again, money. Okay, so what's with you? Don't block our trucks. Okay, hopefully you have something to sell. Yes, you have bitumen. Anybody else? Nobody else? I said I'm not gonna take any loans. Come on, don't embarrass me here. Here we go. Nuclear fuel is well on the way, just behind the bitumen, so that's fine. We're gonna be at zero for a while. Exports, yes. I said I wanted to continue. That I wanted to build cement exports. I don't think that's a bad idea. Let's check the prices. So We have prefab panels. That's another interesting thing that we can make because it only takes cement and gravel and electricity. All of them are fine, and we need cement would be this colorful thing. Jeez, cement is more expensive than the bricks, than the prefab panels. And bricks are expensive too. Ooh, that's interesting. That's a prospect right there. So the problem is that we're producing cement over here. Yes. And we are importing coal or getting coal. Who's getting coal here? Are you getting coal? Yes, you probably are. So you are loading and unloading stuff here. You need, here we go. Dukla coal ore processing plant is supplying coal for the cement plant. And the problem is that we have 4 dumpers. What are they supplying then? Well, oh, here we go. They just delivered some. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, this one is delivering coal to cement factory. It's barely working. It's right there. I mean, like, we are importing only when we are down to 1 ton. So, oh, let me check the pollution and radiation. Pollution, horrible. Radiation. Well, there's some around the plant. There is some around the plant and a mine. Mine is actually... well, plant and the mine. How are we doing with nuclear fuel here? No nuclear waste, sorry. Nuclear waste. No nuclear waste. All of it is here. You can see that we have a lot of nuclear waste, but we also have a lot of workers coming to work here, and productivity is pretty high. The problem is supply of chemicals. I don't want to import anything. Oh, importing nuclear waste. That would be a nice one. And yes, it requires a lot of chemicals. We have a couple of distribution offices left and right that we didn't assign. I'm gonna skip building the Chernovice here because it's gonna take a little bit longer time, and I need to decide what to do with the people. Do I want to sacrifice the people and just demolish everything and start constructing, or should I think we should build another construction office and populate it with machinery, but I think everybody knows that that's gonna be a little bit... yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that, because we need the construction. We need to start developing this area, and if I build construction office around here, that can be kind of guarantee for us having like more mines and exports and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna continue. The plan would be to build another construction office around here, and then have Chernovice rebuilt, the whole Chernovice. Obviously it only has 2 historical buildings that I would like to keep. These are 2 ones. And then we have to build a new bus stop because this terminal is horrible. And we need to grow the city. 400 people need to work in this railroad construction office. We're gonna be constructing electrical locomotives. I need to buy the license for that. We're gonna be constructing the carts. I think we can construct those as well. I don't know where you get the license for that. We'll see. We'll see. We have only few minutes left, 2 minutes left of this, and I just want to check real quickly. There we go. Now we're doing it. Okay, all this fuel is being transported. That's perfectly fine. Let me unload this bitumen so we don't have any backlog, because look at this, it's working at a higher productivity than usual. So I just want to empty this bitumen so they can continue constructing, they can continue filling in the fuel, and as soon as I can see that there's a bigger backlog of fuel in the tank here, I will then open up all the valves. At the moment, actually, is this... Yes, well, bitumen... Why am I doing that? Okay, this bitumen is being... Yes, it's being exported. I was thinking, like, okay, I can just redirect the bitumen here, and fuel is gonna be directed here, but we need bitumen as well. Okay, quickly, car factory. I want to check car factory. How is it doing? Meat production, just real quickly glance here. Yes, meat production is doing well. All of this is full of animals. We have backlog of animals, so production is perfect. And the car industry. Car industry is done. We have workers coming into work, but we don't have time to start on this. Yes, we can finally get some licenses for some vehicles, and we can start producing them. Buses, maybe imported ones. This is what I wanted to check. We have for American, do we have new Mars buses? Yes, we do. We just got the new buses. 1969. Yes, we have the better Mars buses. We can get them and then resupply um, uh, our own people, and also we can get them for exports if we need to, but the license is really expensive, $1 million. We can get that money soon by exports, but we'll see how it's gonna go. Anyway, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. You know how it goes. Productive commentary, always welcome. Thank you for everything. Have a nice day. Bye bye.